All right. So, you sent in a bunch of stuff about company and marketing strategy,
Uh-huh.
and that's kind of our jumping off point for this
Mm.
deep dive.
Right, yeah.
You know, forget wading through all those long reports.
Yeah.
Think of this as, like a direct route to understanding
Right.
those,
Yeah.
core strategic moves that really make businesses tick.
I like that.
We've got, a good mix here
Yeah.
of kind of like those fundamental frameworks,
Uh-huh.
but then also how some of those big names that we all know
Yeah. Yeah.
actually, put it all into practice.
Absolutely.
So what we're hoping to do is pull out those truly,
Yeah.
insightful nuggets for you.
The good stuff.
Yeah, so that you come away feeling, really in the know.
Informed.
And maybe even have a few of those like, aha, now I get it moments.
I love those.
Right, those are the best.
Absolutely. So, to give you a sense of the landscape here,
Yeah.
we're looking at, some core marketing strategy concepts.
Kind of like laid out
Yeah.
in those textbook excerpts that you
The
sent.
fundamentals.
Yeah, exactly. But what I think is going to make this really interesting
Yeah.
is that we're also going to see how these concepts actually play out in the real world, with companies like,
Yeah, some fun ones.
like Starbucks,
Of course, Starbucks.
IKEA,
Love IKEA.
CVS Health,
Mm-hmm.
Liberty Mutual,
Interesting.
and even, some newer players like Harry's Razors.
Oh, yeah. They've been doing some interesting things.
Yeah, so it's really about connecting those high-level strategic ideas
Right.
to the actual choices these companies are making out there in the market.
Exactly. Making it real.
Exactly. So let's unpack this, starting, way up at that 30,000-foot level.
Okay, zooming out.
Yeah, we're talking about company-wide strategic planning.
Mm-hmm.
This is bigger than just, figuring out next year's budget, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sources describe it as this, ongoing process
Right.
of making sure that the company's goals and what it's actually good at are, aligned with those ever-changing opportunities
Absolutely.
that are out there. It's about, playing the long game
The long game.
and being, flexible enough to adapt.
Agile. Yeah.
Agile, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And the textbook that you sent
Yeah.
actually breaks this down into 4 key stages.
Okay.
So first, a company has to really nail down its fundamental purpose.
Right.
Its mission.
It's reason for being.
Yeah, exactly. And from that flows, setting those specific measurable
Of course.
objectives and goals.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's this crucial step of designing the business portfolio,
Yes.
which is essentially deciding, which parts of the business to really,
Double down on.
double down on, or maybe which ones to rethink.
Right. Or sunset.
Yeah, and then finally, it's about developing, the actual marketing and those other functional strategies
Yes.
that will actually bring the whole corporate strategy to life.
Make it real.
Yeah. So, there's this visual in one of the sources,
Yeah.
figure 2.1, I think,
I think so.
that lays this all out kind of like in a sequence.
Like a flow chart.
Yeah, and it all starts with the mission.
Right. The foundation.
Yeah, so let's talk about that mission statement for a minute.
Okay.
It feels like it should be more than just something, you frame and hang up in the lobby.
Yeah, right.
The sources really emphasize that this is, that core statement
Mm-hmm.
of what the organization is setting out to achieve
Right.
in the bigger picture.
In the world. Yeah.
And a key takeaway here is that it needs to be market-oriented.
Absolutely.
It's got to be focused on addressing those customer needs
Yeah.
rather than just being a description of, the products or services.
Right. It's not just what you sell. It's
Uh,
why you exist.
It's the why behind the what.
Exactly.
And you know what I think is so helpful?
Yeah.
Is that we have some really good examples.
Real companies.
Yeah, real companies in Table 2.1
Awesome.
that really bring this to life.
Uh-huh.
So let's think about Starbucks for a second.
Okay. Everyone knows Starbucks.
Their initial mission was actually quite focused.
Okay.
It was to establish Starbucks as the premier purveyor of the finest coffee in the world
Mm-hmm.
while maintaining our uncompromising principles as we grow.
Makes sense when they were starting out.
Right, but here's what's interesting.
Yeah.
That's evolved into something much broader now.
Okay.
It's not just about the coffee anymore.
Right.
It's about that whole Starbucks experience.
Yeah.
And, nourishing the human spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you think,
Yeah.
for you listening out there,
Uh-huh.
if a super narrowly defined mission,
Yeah.
while it might give you that initial clarity,
Right. focus.
could actually end up limiting a company's ability
Yeah, that's interesting.
to adapt and grow into new areas later on.
You could kind of box yourself in.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah,
So that's something to keep in mind.
definitely.
Then you look at Walmart,
Okay.
which has a totally different mission, but it's just as clear: to save people money so they can live better.
Straightforward.
It's so directly tied to that customer benefit.
Absolutely.
And it has this really wide-reaching, ambition.
Impacting lives.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not just about the transaction.
No.
It's about the outcome.
Okay, so we've got Starbucks, we've got Walmart.
What else we got?
Let's look at IKEA.
Okay.
Their mission: to create a better everyday life for the many people.
Yeah, I like that.
It really emphasizes, their focus on affordability and accessibility.
Making good design accessible.
Yeah, exactly.
To everyone.
And then consider CVS Health.
Okay.
Their mission: helping people on their path to better health.
Interesting.
It reflects a real shift, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Beyond just being a pharmacy retailer.
Yeah, they're moving beyond just filling prescriptions. It's
Yeah.
more holistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even those more, established companies like Liberty Mutual,
Yeah.
they're articulating a really clear purpose: to help people embrace today and confidently pursue tomorrow.
That's powerful.
It really speaks to, that peace of mind they want to provide.
Security.
Yeah. And then you've got a newer company like Harry's
Uh-huh.
with a very specific target customer in mind.
All right.
We deliver great value and an outstanding direct-to-consumer experience
Right.
for guys who care about their appearance.
Yeah, so they're really going after a particular niche.
Exactly. They're not trying to be everything to everyone.
No way.
And it's really interesting when you look at all these different mission statements.
What's that?
Each one, in its own way, acts as kind of like a compass.
A guiding star.
Yeah, for the whole organization.
Yeah, it sets the direction.
It guides everything from, product development
Mm.
to marketing messages
Yeah,
and even the kinds of partnerships they pursue.
right. It all flows from that mission.
Yeah, it's the bedrock of their strategic thinking.
The foundation.
So, okay, we've got that compass set.
All right, what's next?
The next step is actually turning that broad direction
Yeah.
into concrete objectives and goals.
Okay, making it actionable.
Exactly. And our sources emphasize that the mission
Right.
really needs to kind of cascade down
Yeah.
into specific targets
Mhm.
at all levels of the company.
So everyone knows what they're working towards.
Exactly.
And
And the really important thing here
yeah.
is that these objectives should be SMART.
I know this one.
You know this one.
Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
You got it.
Classic.
Yeah, it makes total sense, right?
Oh, yeah.
You got to know exactly what you're aiming for
Absolutely.
when you expect to get there.
Otherwise, it's just a wish list.
Exactly. So the textbook actually draws a distinction here
Okay.
between business objectives and marketing objectives.
Interesting.
Business objectives often focus on things like
Yeah.
building strong customer relationships
Right.
and investing in innovation,
Mm-hmm.
those kind of activities that drive long-term value.
Sustainable growth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Marketing objectives, on the other hand,
Yeah.
tend to be more focused on those kind of direct
Mm-hmm.
market outcomes,
Right.
like increasing market share
Yep.
in a specific segment or boosting brand awareness.
It's things you can actually measure.
Yeah, and ideally,
Yeah.
all those different layers of objectives
Right.
should be, working together.
In harmony.
Yeah, in concert to support that overarching company mission.
Yeah, like a well-oiled machine.
Okay, so we've got the why and the mission
Uh-huh.
and the what and the when and the objectives.
Love it.
Now we get into this idea of designing the business portfolio.
Okay.
This sounds like, where a company really takes a hard look
Yeah.
at all the different parts of its operation.
Taking stock.
Yeah.
Yeah. The business portfolio is essentially all the different businesses and
Yeah.
product lines that a company has, under its umbrella.
Right, like it's different areas of focus.
Exactly. And portfolio analysis is the process that management uses to evaluate all these different pieces
Right.
and decide, where to allocate resources, which areas have the most potential,
Yeah.
and which ones might be better off, being divested.
Sold off or shut down.
Yeah, exactly.
So our sources talk about a really key tool for doing this analysis.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
It's called the BCG.
BCG.
Yeah, the Boston Consulting Group Growth Share Matrix.
Okay.
Sounds kind of complicated,
Yeah, a little jargony.
but it's basically a 4-box chart
Okay.
where you're evaluating different business units
Mm-hmm.
based on the growth rate of their market
Okay.
and their own relative share of that market.
So, like, how fast is the market growing and how much of it do they own?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this framework helps to categorize these business units into 4 types.
Okay, 4 buckets.
Yeah, so first you've got the stars,
Stars.
which are in high-growth markets,
Okay.
where the company also has a really strong market share.
So they're doing well in a market that's growing quickly.
Yeah, they're like the leading players
Got it.
in a booming industry.
So lots of potential.
Yeah, but these often require a lot of investment to keep up with that growth.
Right. Got to keep feeding the beast.
Exactly. Then you've got the cash cows.
Cash cows.
These are in markets that are growing more slowly,
Okay.
but the company has a dominant market share.
So they're the big fish.
Yeah, in a smaller pond.
Interesting.
These tend to generate a lot of cash for the company.
Right, because they don't need to invest as much.
Exactly. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Even cash cows need careful management.
Oh, right.
You don't want competitors to, start chipping away at that market share.
Yeah, complacency can be dangerous.
Absolutely. Then you've got the more, uncertain ones.
Okay.
The question marks.
Good question.
Those are in high growth markets.
Mm-hmm.
But the company doesn't have a big slice of the pie yet.
Okay, so they're in the right place,
Yeah.
but they're not a major player.
Right. And this is where those strategic dilemmas come in. Do you invest heavily
Right.
to try to turn them into stars?
Yeah.
Or do you cut your losses?
Have choices.
Yeah. So for you listening out there,
Yeah.
these question marks often represent areas where there could be,
Disruption.
yeah, disruption or future growth.
Yeah, exciting, but risky.
Right.
But leadership needs to have, a high tolerance for risk
Right.
and a clear hypothesis.
Yeah, like a really solid reason to believe that it's worth investing.
Exactly.
Think of early electric vehicle companies
Okay.
as a classic example of question marks
Yeah.
for those big established automakers.
Right. They could be huge or they could fizzle out.
Exactly. And then finally, you've got the dogs,
Dogs.
low growth markets,
Okay.
where the company also has a low market share.
So not a lot of upside.
No, these are often the ones that,
Get sold off.
yeah, get sold off or discontinued.
Sunsetted.
Yeah, because they're not really contributing much
Right.
to the company's overall success.
They're dragging the portfolio down.
So that BCG matrix,
Yeah.
it's like a really helpful snapshot.
Good overview.
Yeah. But our sources also mention another approach,
Okay.
the GE McKinsey Attractiveness Strength Matrix.
That's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
So how does that one differ from the BCG?
The GE McKinsey matrix takes a more comprehensive view.
Okay.
Instead of just those 2 dimensions, market growth and the market share,
Right.
it uses a multi-factor approach
Okay.
to assess both the overall attractiveness of the industry
Got it.
and the strength of the company's business unit
Mm-hmm.
within that industry.
So it's more nuanced.
Much more nuanced.
Okay.
And it results in this 9-cell grid.
Okay, so even more granular.
Yeah, offering a much more, detailed evaluation.
So if the BCG is like a quick snapshot,
Yeah.
the GE McKinsey is more like a full body scan.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that analogy.
So, think of the BCG as that quick snapshot.
Yeah.
While the GE McKinsey allows for a much more detailed portfolio health check
That makes sense.
by considering things like
Yeah.
competitive intensity,
Mm-hmm.
regulatory environment,
Okay.
technological feasibility,
Got it.
and, all those factors that contribute to market attractiveness.
Right. So it's not just about how fast the market's growing.
No.
It's about how easy or difficult it is to compete in that market.
Exactly. And then it also looks at things like
Yeah.
brand reputation,
Mm-hmm.
product differentiation,
Okay.
cost structure,
Right.
all those things that contribute to business strength.
So it's a much more holistic assessment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, so we've looked at the big picture of company strategy.
The high level stuff.
Yeah, and how a company decides, where to play.
Where to focus.
Exactly. Now, we need to zoom in a little bit
Okay.
and talk about how marketing actually fits into all of this.
The fun part.
Our sources are very clear
Yeah.
that marketing isn't just some side department.
No way.
It's really deeply intertwined
Mm-hmm.
with the overall strategic direction.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marketing provides a crucial guiding philosophy,
Okay.
a marketing concept,
Yeah.
which really puts understanding and meeting customer needs at the center of everything.
Right, it's all about the customer.
It should be.
Yeah. And marketing also brings those vital insights
Yeah.
into which market opportunities are the most promising
Right.
and assesses how well the company is actually positioned
Yeah.
to take advantage of them.
So they're like the voice of the customer
Yeah,
within the organization.
exactly.
Like that.
So marketing is both a source of, that market intelligence
Mm-hmm.
and a champion for the customer.
Double duty.
And it's not just about those external factors either.
Right.
Our sources emphasize how marketing really needs to work closely with other internal departments.
Internal collaboration.
Yeah, this whole idea of the value chain.
Yeah, the value chain is so important.
Every department within a company, from research and development to manufacturing to customer service,
Right. Everyone plays a part.
they all play a role
Yeah.
in creating and delivering value to the customer.
Couldn't agree more.
And so marketing needs to be working really closely
Yeah.
with all these internal partners
Hand in hand.
to make sure that everyone is aligned,
On the same page.
on that goal of satisfying customer needs
Yep.
and building those profitable relationships.
Absolutely. And that internal alignment is what creates a strong and efficient value chain.
Exactly. And this collaboration actually extends beyond the company's own walls.
Oh, interesting.
Our sources also introduce this concept of a value delivery network.
A value delivery network.
Yeah, so tell me about that.
Well, the value delivery network basically takes that idea of collaboration and broadens it even further. Because a company, it doesn't operate in a vacuum.
Right, it's part of a larger ecosystem.
Exactly. And so the value delivery network includes all those external partners, suppliers, distributors, even the end customers themselves.
Wow, so it's a really big web.
It is, yeah. It's about all the different players who are working together to enhance the performance of that whole system for delivering value to the final consumer.
Okay, so effective coordination across this whole network
It's crucial.
is really essential
Yeah.
for creating a superior customer experience.
Absolutely, because at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
All right, so we've established that marketing is, integral to the overall strategy.
It's at the heart of it.
Now we need to talk about marketing strategy itself.
Okay, getting specific.
Yeah, our sources define this as the specific logic
Okay.
by which a company aims to create customer value and achieve those profitable customer relationships
Right, the ultimate goal.
that we've been discussing.
Yeah, that's a great way to sum it up.
And the textbook highlights, these 4 key pillars
Okay.
of this marketing strategy.
Lay it on me.
First, there's market segmentation,
Right.
which is basically dividing the total market
Yeah.
into these distinct groups of customers
Okay.
who have different needs and preferences.
So you're not treating everyone the same?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about recognizing those differences.
Right, because different groups of people are going to be looking for different things.
Absolutely. And then there's market targeting,
Targeting.
which is deciding which of those segments the company's actually going to focus its efforts on serving.
So you're choosing your battles.
You're picking your lane.
I like that.
Yeah, and building on that segmentation idea that you're probably already familiar with.
Yeah.
The key strategic question here
Yeah.
is how granular do you want to get?
Right.
And which of those underserved niches offer the most potential for, our hypothetical company?
So you're looking for that sweet spot where you can really meet a need that's not being met by anyone else.
Okay, so then we get to differentiation and positioning.
Right.
This is how a company sets itself apart,
Yeah.
in the minds of its chosen customers.
How they stand out from the crowd.
Exactly.
So differentiation is all about making your market offering different from the competition in a way that provides superior value to your target customers.
That's not just about being different.
No.
It's about being better
Exactly.
in a way that matters to your customers.
Yeah, meeting their specific needs.
And then positioning is about making sure that your product or service occupies that, clear, distinct, and desirable place relative to those competing offerings in the minds of those customers.
So you want to own a specific piece of mental real estate.
I love that.
Yeah, it's about how customers perceive you.
Yeah, and all of this strategic thinking then gets translated into the more tactical elements.
Right, the rubber meets the road.
Yeah, the marketing mix.
4 Ps.
The famous 4 Ps.
Product, price, place, and promotion.
You got it. Classic. And one of the sources actually includes this visual figure 2.4
I think I remember that one.
that shows the customer
Yeah.
right at the center.
At the heart of it all.
Yeah. Surrounded by these 4 key levers.
The 4 Ps.
The 4 Ps.
Yeah, so the 4 Ps are those practical tools
Right.
that marketers use to execute their strategy.
It's how they bring it all to life.
Exactly.
So product encompasses, the actual goods or services you offer.
Right. What are you selling?
Yeah. Price is what you charge for them.
How much?
Place is how you make them available.
Distribution.
Yeah, to your target market. And promotion.
Yeah.
Is how you communicate the value of your offering.
Marketing communication.
Yeah, and persuade customers to choose you.
So it's everything from advertising to public relations to social media.
It's the whole shebang.
The whole toolkit.
And, these are the elements that you strategically blend.
Like ingredients in a recipe.
Exactly, to achieve your marketing objectives.
Delicious.
And the sources also mention another framework.
Oh, okay.
The 4 As.
The 4 As.
Yeah, which are acceptability, affordability, accessibility, and awareness.
Interesting.
And these really force us to look at things from the customer's point of view.
Right, putting ourselves in their shoes.
Yeah, so it's like asking, how acceptable is our product to our target customers?
Right.
How affordable is it for them? How easy is it for them to get?
The accessibility.
And are they even aware that it exists?
Awareness, yeah. You can have the best product in the world, but if nobody knows about it,
it's not going to sell.
Exactly.
So, okay, having a brilliant strategy and a, perfectly crafted marketing mix is only part of the equation.
Right.
You actually have to put it into practice.
Execution is key.
And then you got to make sure it's delivering the results.
You got to track it.
Yeah, that you're aiming for.
Measure the impact.
So our sources talk about this crucial aspect of managing the marketing effort.
It's not a set it and forget it thing.
No.
Effective marketing requires ongoing management.
Ah.
And that involves, 4 essential functions.
Right.
Marketing analysis, planning implementation, and control.
So it's a continuous cycle.
It is.
So tell me about those 4 functions.
Well, marketing analysis is all about, gaining a deep understanding of the market, your customers, and your competitors.
So it's like doing your homework.
Absolutely. And a really fundamental tool here is the SWOT analysis.
Oh, the SWOT.
Which stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats. Classic SWOT analysis.
Yeah, so it's about assessing those internal factors, strengths and weaknesses, as well as those external factors, the opportunities and threats.
So you're looking at both the internal and the external environment, setting the full picture.
And then comes the planning phase, which results in that, formal marketing plan.
A roadmap.
And our sources actually outline
the
typical components of a marketing plan.
Okay.
So it usually includes
Let's hear it.
An executive summary, an analysis of the current marketing situation.
Right. Where are we now?
Yeah. Identification of those potential threats and opportunities.
SWOT analysis and action.
Clearly defined objectives.
Gotta have goals.
A detailed marketing strategy with specific action programs.
So what are we actually going to do?
Budget allocations.
Show me the money.
And the metrics you'll use to track progress.
Measurement is key.
Yeah. The controls.
Make sure we're on track.
Okay, so once you've got that solid plan in place, the next step is marketing implementation.
Putting it into practice.
Yeah, actually putting those plans into action.
Making it happen.
This involves, organizing and directing your marketing resources, efforts.
Right.
And then finally, there's marketing control.
Keeping it all on track.
Which is so important.
Absolutely.
It's about monitoring and evaluating the results of your marketing activity.
Seeing what's working and what's not.
Exactly. And making adjustments along the way.
Continuous improvement.
Yeah. And one of the sources actually illustrates this concept of marketing return on investment.
ROI, the bottom line.
And being able to demonstrate that return is becoming increasingly critical.
For sure.
You got to show that marketing isn't just a cost center.
Right.
But that it's a real driver of growth.
It's an investment.
Yeah. And our sources emphasize the growing importance of actually measuring marketing ROI.
Quantify it.
Yeah.
Measuring marketing ROI is so crucial these days.
It's not just about, those fluffy metrics anymore.
Yeah.
It's about showing the real impact on the business.
The dollars and cents.
So to recap, we've really taken a deep dive here.
We sure have.
Into the world of company and marketing strategy.
It's been a journey.
We've explored that foundational role of